Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today I am going to introduce you to Once Upon a Time Book Club. This is a subscription for young adults or adults. You can pick which you'd like to get. It is an interactive book club. When I say interactive, it means there's an interactive online community, and in addition to the book that you get inside of this box, you get gifts, anywhere from 3 to 5 gifts that relate to what you're reading in the book. So I was recently accepted into their very important page turners influencer team. What that means is from time to time, Once Upon a Time Book Club will send me boxes to review with you, and it also means I can offer you a 10% discount with House of Jane, 10% off. I will leave the details down below. This is really an interesting club. So I got this like 3 weeks ago, and I didn't want to review everything in here until I read the book. So I read the book. I started it this past Saturday and I finished it on Sunday, and it was a fantastic book. It's a young adult book, which to me was perfectly fine. It had a lot of mature themes in it, so it felt like an adult book as well. Let me show you everything in here. But first, I just want to let you know about the subscription really, really quick. I'll leave the link to the website below. The monthly subscription is $49.95. I know that sounds like a lot, but you're going to get a hardcover book and 3 to 5 gifts with that book, and shipping is free. It's free for all their subscriptions. So if you get 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, if you increase the quantity of the subscription, your monthly price does go down, and that's all listed on their website. I have a code, House of Jane, which will give you 10% off your order. So if you wanted to try, they do have where you don't have to go month to month. So they have, when you sign up, you go to month to month, but you give it to yourself as a gift. So if you give it to yourself as a gift, it's just a one-time purchase. You don't have to worry about something renewing that you might not want to renew. And you can also buy past boxes. So I looked up this box, and it is for sale. You can buy current boxes and past boxes. And for the current box, they give hints, because like maybe you've already read the book, or maybe the book that they're offering that month is not really in your wheelhouse. You can decline. If you are a monthly subscriber, you can decline 2 times in a row. You just send them an email and say, hey, I'm not interested in this book, or I've read this book, and they will skip you for 2 times. So again, the details are on there. I like how you can email them and they talk to you and try to fit your needs in case like a certain month doesn't work for you. Okay. I like that hints section because they already have hints for what's in this month's box. Let me see if I got everything. I said it was interactive. They have an interactive online community, and of course it's interactive of what you receive. All right, let's get to the items. First of all, the box is shaped like a book. I thought that was really cute, and this is how you get it in the mail. You open it up. There is literature here related to the book. This is the book I read. I read it in 2 days. All My Rage by Sabah Tahir. I'm sorry, I am butchering her name. It is a woman author. I guess she's really popular for her Ember in the Ashes series. I didn't even know about her. I would definitely read more books by Sabah. This book, it's weird. It's weird in a good way. The cover feels good. There's texture on the cover. This is smooth. The tan part is kind of grainy, and then you have your raised smooth letters. So remember I was telling you there's clues in the book? And that's why like I said, I received this like 3 weeks ago, but I wanted to read it before showing you the gifts, because I am going to show the spoilers in a few moments. And I didn't want to spoil the spoil for myself, and that's why I read it. So when you're reading along, this is how you're going to find out there's a gift, but plus they have the bags in there. It's going to go like this. So on page 90, it's going to tell you to open your gift. So a quick synopsis of this book. Oh, before I get to the quick synopsis, this is the gifts. So these gifts, there's 3 of them. 1, 2, 3 in the back. These come in drawstring bags. Some months they will come in a nice decorative box. It just depends on the month. Quick synopsis about this book. It's in the present and it's in the past. So in the present, there are 2 seniors, high schoolers, a boy and a girl. The boy's name is Sal, for short, and the girl is Nor. Sal's mother, something awful happens, and Sal has to do certain things to keep his life going. And it involves his relationship with Nor, because Nor was like the daughter to his mother. I don't want to give away the book, so I'm not telling you what the awful thing that happens, but it's about people reacting to extraordinary circumstances, maybe doing things they normally wouldn't do, the outcome of those decisions, and then the culmination in the end. I'm telling you, this is a real page turner. I really don't want to give too much away. So before I open the gifts, I am going to give a quick reading synopsis, because I know I just broadly described what the book is about, but I will give you a quick synopsis from the inside cover without giving away too much of the book. This is straight from the inside cover. So remember I said it was then and now. Then is Lahore, Pakistan. Mishbah is a dreamer and storyteller, newly married to Tawfiq in an arranged match. After their young life is shaken by tragedy, they come to the United States and open the Clouds Rest Inn Motel, hoping for a new start. Then the now part is in Juniper, California. Salahuddin and Noor are more than best friends. They are family. Growing up as outcasts in the small desert town of Jupiter, California, they understand each other the way no one else does. Until the fight, which destroys their bond with the swift fury of a star exploding. Now Sal, which is Salman, scrambles to run the family motel as his mother, Mishbah's health fails and his father loses himself into alcoholism. Noor, meanwhile, works a harrowing tightrope, working at her wrathful uncle's liquor store while hiding the fact that she's applying to college so she can escape him and Jupiter forever. When Sal attempts to save the motel spirals out of control, he and Noor must ask themselves what friendship is worth and what it takes to defeat the monsters in their past and the ones in their midst. That's what this book is about in a nutshell. Now, this is the part of the video you might decide you don't want to see the spoilers, because I am going to go to each spoiler and show you what was included in this particular set. So if you don't want to see, I regretfully tell you stop watching. If this is the first time to my channel, why don't you hit that subscribe button? I hope you come back and watch some more. Okay, now for those that are staying, let's go to the first spoiler. So the first spoiler is on page 90, and I'm just going to read a few things that maybe will hint to this spoiler. Let me see where it is. The phone stops ringing. A second later, it flashes, which means someone is calling and hearing Emma's automated greeting. Thank you for calling the Clouds Rest Inn Motel. For a tenant, please press the room number and the pound sign. For the front desk, please press 2. For directions, the ringing starts again. My heart rate spikes. It's just robocalls, I tell Noor. You don't. Noor's bracelets jangle as she reaches for the phone. The sun catches her cheekbone, painting it a deep golden brown. Nor hides her face mostly or tries to. Keeps her bangs in her eyes and her head down. Keeps her smile to herself or the few people lucky enough to see one. Okay, that's the hint on page 90. So when I got there, because I didn't cheat, I didn't look at anything, open the gift from this cute little bag. By the way, you can use it for many things. And it is a set of bracelets. So I thought that was dynamite for the first gift. And it's a set of 3 bracelets. Nora's bracelets jangle as she reaches for the phone. That's the quote right there. So I thought that was wonderful. Let's put them on real quickly. I love bracelets. And I love like layering bracelets. So there we go. Isn't that pretty? So that's the first gift. Then the second gift is on page 233. So you go to page 233. Again, someone has written, open your gift. When the color is back in her skin and the first aid kit is put away, I find the kite buried beneath canvas shopping bags, a floral sheet, and a rusty steering wheel lock. Okay, that's the clue. So it's page 233. Drawstring bag, which is very nice. I can always use this for supplies. And what's in here? 2 things. And guess what it is? It is actually a shower curtain and the rings. So it's a floral sheet. Sal's floral sheet is 71-inch by 74-inch shower curtain. Really pretty floral material. Unfortunately, I don't have a need for a shower curtain. However, if you know anything about my channel and have seen any of my past videos, I'm a quilter and I'm a sewer, and this material would be perfect to make outdoor pillows because it's nice and sturdy, and this kind of material, kind of like vinyl-y, is great for outdoors. Or B, the beach is right there, not too far from my house. This is a good beach blanket alternative. So that is the gift number 2. You can always find ways to repurpose or give to somebody else. So it's either going to be pillows, homemade pillows, or a beach blanket. And I'm actually leaning towards a beach blanket right now because I really need a big one. Okay, the next clue, which is the last gift, there's 3 gifts in this one, is on page 361, and that's at the very end of the book. And I want to make sure it doesn't give away anything because this, nobody wants to know the end of the book without even starting it. So here's the clue for the book. I'm gonna skip the paragraph before it because I don't want to give anything away. It's brand new from that's when the first book arrives. It's brand new from some online mega chain. We're not allowed to get used books in here. It's called The Bird King by G. Willow Wilson. The first line is, Hassan was deep in prayer. There's no return address or note. Okay, what could that be? I didn't get this one, but here it is, page 361. Open it up. And this is a zippered pouch. It looks like for an iPad, maybe a Kindle. I don't do Kindle, I only do hardcover books, but I really like this. It's very nice. And it says, we are made of stories. So you can put anything in here. It doesn't have to be a reader or anything like that. You can put in books, you can put in stationery, you can put anything in here. And it's padded. Use it for travel. Put it in your backpack, whatever, wherever, in your purse. If your purse is big enough, it can hold papers, stationery supplies. And there's a hard-covered The Bird King, a novel. So it's like a promo item for it if you wanted to purchase it, and it's about the author. So it makes me want to check out this book, The Bird King. So I am going to do that. if not, like, I always check out stuff from the library, so I'll look at the library first. But anyway, that is the gift. So that is a good example of what's in Once Upon a Time Book Club. You're always going to get a hardcover book. You're going to get gifts. So I got the 3 gifts. 1, 2, 3. They come in nice packaging, either, you know, drawstring bags or boxes. And, oh, I forgot to show you. Let me get it. They also have literature. And I forgot to show you this because this is really sweet too. I forgot to show you because it was on my lap and I had a big box on top of it. So you're going to get this as well in every set that you buy. Get a bookmark from the book. And it has a nice quote on there. We carry our hopes and dreams for them, and such things are woven into our souls. Book club. This is a book plate, and I guarantee you that is the author's signature. It has to be. So I'm going to put this inside of the book. You know, who would do a scribble like that other than an author? So I didn't even realize that till just now. It's by Saba. And then it is, here's the quote and a note from Saba to you, to the reader, because they curate this for all of us. And then they are talking about the next monthly item. So this is an old box. So this is an old note that was available probably last March. And then they have a book club kit related to this specific book. And inside there's a conversation, an interview with the author, which I didn't even read this yet. Discussion questions. They have read-along dates. So again, this was a past book club book. So this is in the past. They had a tune-in on May 2nd for a read-along and discussion, and they were going to do the gift opening as well. And then on the back is a Kashmiri chai recipe, which I actually looked at this recipe, and I'm gonna have to go to a specialty store to get some of these ingredients, but it's very authentic Kashmir tea, something they would make in Pakistan, because the then part in the book takes place in Pakistan. So this is a Pakistani tea, I believe. So that is it. I do have another box coming along the way. I'm gonna most likely read the book first, then do another unboxing video like this. Remember my 10% off code, House of Jane. I will leave it down below with a link. It will get you 10% off if you wanna try this out or buy a gift or other item from their website. Thank you so much, Once Upon a Time Book Club, for sending me this and inviting me to your program. I so appreciate it. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. Let me know what you think of this review, and if you have any questions, this is really a different type of subscription box that, especially if you're a reader or you want to get back into reading, is just a good motivator. So I will see you all in the next video. Take care all. Bye.